Mike, Sports, Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Thank you for vibing with me. I have to have another vent session with my YouTube family. Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler should be, got it backwards. He should be a 76er right now. Headphones is falling off. That's how you know it's all. This was the worst decision that the Sixers had made in a very long time. Besides drafting Ben Simmons over Brandon Ingram, besides drafting Markelle Fultz over Jason Tatum, just a lot of mistakes, man. The Jimmy Butler said, "You chose Tobias Harris over me." Really? Good job, 76ers, for making that decision. Terrible decision. Terrible decision. Nah, bruh. Nah, man. Nah. That was the worst decision they had made. I don't know if that was Elton Brand that made that decision. But the 76ers opted to go in a different direction. So you went to go in a different direction, and the best she can come up with is Tobias Harris, 5 years, $180 million deal. I'm not trying to talk about nobody's money because that's not what I do. Go get your money. But I'm a 76er fan. I'm a diehard fan. It's been 40 years. It's been a long time. Longer than I've been alive. Longer than I've been alive. We haven't won. We haven't won since 1983. That is terrible. Terrible. And this is the decision that you made. Jimmy Butler, yes, Jimmy Butler is in his second finals appearance, and he could possibly win it this year. I know the Nuggets is the top dog. Everybody's saying the Nuggets are going to win. The Nuggets are going to win. The Nuggets are going to win. Everybody's saying that the Jimmy Buckets isn't going to come through against Jokic and the Nuggets. They saying they have no chance. It's going to be a sweep or 5 games. Mark my words. Listen to me closely. When it comes to that dog mentality that you not losing, Jimmy Butler is that guy. He is not the guy. He doesn't care about a lot of his team is undrafted. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care that Jokic is a 2-time MVP. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care that they're underdogs. He doesn't care. All he cares about is putting them sneakers on and balling out and putting up them numbers and putting his team on his back and getting that dub. Jimmy Butler said, "You chose Tobias Harris over me." 76er fans, I just had to vent and make this video because I'm just thinking to myself, who makes these decisions in the front office? Just think about that for a second. Who is the guy that is just like, yes, we're going to pass on Jimmy Butler. Forget the age. Tobias is younger. Forget the attitude. Yes, Jimmy Butler has an attitude, but it's not the attitude that you would think that's negative. It's the positive attitude to get the team to win. I want winners. I want a team that's going to get in someone's face and say, get your crap together. I don't even want to cuss, but this is a damn shame that we have to go through this at 76ers. We gave up Jimmy Butler, and he's in the finals again. I have no choice but to cheer for Jimmy Butler. I have no choice to cheer for him because I like him as a player. I like him as a person because I like the mindset that he has. No, we might not be the most talented team. I might not even be the most talented player. But when it counts the most, I'm going to ball out and can't nobody stop me. You know what that reminds me of? And I'm not trying to compare him to this person, but I have to. It kind of reminds me of Michael Jordan, where it's just like that mentality, that dog mentality is just like he just does his thing in the playoffs. And I think he's going to get over the top. And no, I just want to say, I'm not comparing him to Michael Jordan like, he's as good as Michael Jordan. I'm not crazy. I'm not delusional. I'm just saying the mentality I'm not talking about the talent. I'm talking about the mentality is the same. He's he's obsessed with winning, and that's the type of player you need on your team. He's a great leader. People gave him that bad rep. The media want to make it seem like he was the villain when he was with the Timberwolves, when he was yelling at Towns and saying, "Y'all can't win without me." And look at the Timberwolves, man. Look at them. Look at Minnesota. Look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. Look what they have done. They got Ruby. They gave up all these they gave up all these first round picks for Ruby? Really? A guy that can't even average 20 points a game? A guy that when Joel Embiid plays him, he always puts up like a 30 to 40 to 50 piece nugget on him? Makes him look like a rookie? Joel Embiid destroys Rudy. Like we that's what I'm saying. We as people need to understand that Jimmy Butler is definitely great. And I hope he wins it. And I hope he wins because he was a Sixer and I love how he plays and I wish every player played like Jimmy Butler. I wish every player played like Jimmy Butler on the 76ers in particular because I'm trying to get a championship. I'm tired of losing. I miss Jimmy Butler on this team. I think it was a combination of Tobias Harris. They go into Tobias Harris and they went with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons probably went to the owner and said, "I can't play with Jimmy Butler." Who knows? Who really knows? I'm just saying. I'm not even sure that's true, but I wouldn't be surprised because I'm pretty sure Jimmy was telling Ben Simmons, "Yeah, you got to do something more than what you're doing, my brother. You got to be if you want to be the point guard, you got to be the point guard in the half court offense, able to run a pick and roll, but you can't because you can't shoot. You ain't work on your game." But Jimmy Butler was that type of guy, that type of player that would get in your face and tell you what it is, and that's why people didn't like him. But that's why I love him as a player. So go, Jimmy. Hope you beat the Nuggets. Prove to the world, shock the world. Keep doing what you're doing. He said, "Did you choose Tobias over me?" What? What kind of nonsense is
Nah,
that?
bruh. Nah.
Nonsense, man. And I gotta give the 76ers organization a bill. Mm-mm-mm. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You can't make this stuff up. Drop the mic. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you vibing with me. If you're a Philadelphia 76er fan, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, man. Thank you for vibing with me. This off season is just getting started. We we are gonna be talking that talk all dang summer until the regular season. Let's go. Even win the regular season in the playoffs, and hopefully when we get to the finals. I'm out.